Wait, it's only two on the screen. Where's my man Deuce Scoops? Deuce Scoops can't be with us today. Hey, but maybe we'll send you a link and you could join us. It could happen. It's the morning run.
Let's get it. Let's go. Booyah.
Ka.
Booyah.
You don't know about
Monday.
Booyah. 619.
Sound of the police. Good morning. It's morning time somewhere. So I guess we say good morning. How you doing? Hello, wherever you're checking in from. We appreciate you checking in with us. Unc and Chico on the morning run. We might, like Unc said, we might put a link in so that you can come on and join us or join the conversation, leave your comments, whatever. We do have a poll in the chat right now. Who will win the NBA Finals? Knicks, T-Wolves, Pacers, or the Thunder? Y'all make sure y'all let us know. Join in the conversation. And we will be giving some shout-outs, doing some questions and answers, and also give you the latest and greatest in news and culture. Appreciate you guys being here.
You had a good night's sleep, huh, Chico?
I did go to sleep earlier than usual last night.
Yeah, you sound rested. You sound energetic, enthusiastic. Sound like you're on your game. I can tell you've been working on your craft. You've been practicing.
Okay. Well, call practicing in your sleep, man. Yeah, I've been doing that, definitely. Went to sleep early last night. Slept under the fan and the air conditioner too much, so I might sound a little congested right here, but we'll get over that.
And I hate when that happens. And then here's what I hate. I hate when you wake up, but you're too lazy to get up and cut it off. And you're like, damn, I'm going to be stuffed up in the morning. I can't get out this bed right now. And wake up, throat sore. Big Beast Franklin in the house. Remember Big Beast Franklin? Fresh out the gym. My dogs pop on Monday, starting off great. You got the Pacers at 6-0 now.
You're already doing better than us, man.
Portia Y is in the building, and the Y is for Yvette Harrison. She's been a member for 1 month. Appreciate that membership, Portia Y. Portia Yvette, Big Beast Franklin. I see Mo with the membership start, LFG. Let's F and go. It is Monday morning. It's the morning run. We starting off a great week. 2 weeks before we head back to Colorado, Chico, for strength and conditioning. WNBA kicked off this past weekend. We got some Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese drama to talk about. They trying to hype it up like it's drama. Ain't no drama. It's now down to the final 4 in the NBA. Gonna talk about that. Meanwhile, get in the chat. Let us know where you checking in from on this beautiful Monday morning. Hope it's beautiful where you are, because if you're alive and you up and you awake and you're on the morning run, it's got to be beautiful. Cincy is in the house. The Knicks win the East. Lumberton, North Carolina is in the house. I see y'all. Come on in.
Appreciate y'all joining the conversation. First off, we got to let's give a happy birthday.
Let's do it.
Put a happy birthday in the chat right now for Travis, the Heisman Hunter. He had a birthday over the weekend. Oh, it was actually yesterday. So y'all
give yesterday.
Give a shout out to Travis Hunter and his birthday once again for a great young man who finished with a 4.0. Also, shout out to Shiloh Sanders, who completed his degree. Did I have it right here? I did have what it was in. But he got a degree from the University of Colorado, a master's actually in organizational.
I was gonna let you continue to F it up. I was gonna correct it because Shiloh Sanders is a graduate of Jackson State University.
Yes, he's a graduate of Jackson State, but he got his master's at Colorado. All right. You want to add something into that to make sure it's correctly stated?
No, you're not going to skip over Jackson State and his degree from HBCU. We can't let you do that.
Nah, can't do that. Won't do that.
Can't let you do that. And speaking of birthdays, today, May 19th, 1925, 100 years ago today, Malcolm X was born. Shout out to Malcolm X.
Already. He was born. It wasn't Malcolm X. It was
Malcolm Little.
Malcolm Little. There you go. On the trivia question. All right, let's get into the news that's not news, but it seemed to be taking over the news, especially in the sports world. Was this a basketball play? Was this a hard foul? Is this something being blown up because it's these two? Is it because they are, is it a white player versus a black player, or is it this white player versus this black player? Is it because of the history they have? Why is this being blown up so much? in the basketball game from a hard foul right here. What's going on with Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, in your opinion?
My opinion. Go back to the other picture. I got to comment on something first.
Okay.
Angel Reese has a beautiful underarm. I'd never noticed that before.
Come on now, dog.
You put that picture up. No, that was just basketball, man. It wasn't a hard foul. There was a swipe made toward the ball, but it was not a flagrant, foul. It wasn't even a push. It was just basketball. And if Angel Reese wanted to do something, she had the opportunity to get up and do something. Ain't nobody really holding her back. Like they stepped in real late. I just think, man, the people are just hyping this up because there's certainly there's a racial dynamic to it. Certainly there is hype to it that we need, marketability. They're trying to recreate, Bird and Magic, if you will, just to have like some rivalries going like you had in the 80s and 90s in the NBA. But it's overblown. It's unnecessary. You ain't got to have that to sell tickets. These are just two highly competitive players, and they were just playing basketball. And, credit Angel Reese with her comments, at the press conference. Let's move on. Like it wasn't none to it.
First off, her comments afterwards. Both of their comments. Caitlin said that it was just a basketball play. She doesn't do anything like that to be malicious and hurt someone. Understandable. That's what you're supposed to say. Angel Reese said what she's supposed to say, and that's a basketball play. Move on. What I took from it was almost like Angel was saying, I'm not going to say anything publicly like these young people do. If I'm going to do something to her, I'll just do it to her when I see her the next time. If I want to get some get back, I'll get that in the next game, but I'm not going to advertise it and have you guys waiting for it. So we're just going to say, move on. And Caitlin said what she was supposed to say it was just a basketball play, not a hard foul, not anything trying to hurt her. I disagree. I wouldn't necessarily say she was trying to hurt her, but she was definitely trying to stop her from scoring. That's the basketball play with the right hand right here. But the malicious part came when she pushed her with the left hand. Slow down, Unc. I'm breaking it down for you.
Hey, man, I can run my goddamn head if I want to.
Let me land
the
plane. So
shake my damn head. You're the boss of me.
She pushed her with the left hand, as you see right here. That's why her body is going like this. She pushed it with the left hand. That's why she fell out of bounds. Like if it would have just been a basketball play, two things would have happened. She would have fouled her and swiped down and probably held her, right? I'm fouling you. This is obvious. Or she would have swiped down on the ball and not pushed her in the backside. You understand? That makes it a flagrant foul, which is what she got called for, and it had offsetting T's because Angel's reaction. Y'all can't tell me nothing else other than that. That was a hard foul, and she was trying to push it to the ground, which makes it a little bit more than a basketball play. You
said it right at the end. It was just a hard foul. Stop playing, Chico. How many fouls you get in the game before you foul out? One?
No.
Okay, so look, let me tell you something about a basketball play. Because you get more than one foul, that lets you know fouls are allowed. It's a basketball play. Like you think about the way you play ball, man. Let these girls play ball, man. Stop trying to make them little girls on the playground where everybody get participation.
Who's doing that?
I do like Dukes and hit the X and get out this son bitch.
I'm saying, who's doing that though?
I didn't say you were doing it. Unball your fist.
I'm not saying me. I'm asking you.
We talking about the sensationalism of this story. It was
that's the question.
Basketball foul. It wasn't a technical. She ain't stand over. She ain't try to start. People get pushed every day playing basketball. Every day. So now you want to change the rules because they girls?
Who said something about changing the rules?
I'm not the rules. I'm sorry. Oh, I got to take that back. You want to change the way you look at it because they girls? Had that been two dudes playing ball, you'd have said, man, get your punk ass up.
No, I would have said that's still an extra push on the end.
Okay, did they call it tech?
They call it a flagrant,
no,
right?
I'm talking about the flagrant foul. Did they call it a flagrant?
Yes. Didn't they call it a common
foul?
Let me
didn't nobody shoot no free throws?
Because didn't they have offsetting
free throws?
I said flagrant. Didn't they have offsetting technicals?
That was what you wanted because you're trying to make them be little girls.
I ain't trying to make nobody be no little girls. Man, I'm judging
foul,
what
man.
I saw.
It was a
From what I saw,
foul.
if it was my kids out there and I saw if my kid did the fouling or my kid was the one who was getting fouled, I would have said both ways. I would
Chico, the times you play ball, you ain't never push nobody.
Yes, and that's
extra.
Shut up,
next subject. Shut up. I'm done with it.
that's extra.
I'm done with it. I'm done with
it.
That's
extra. Okay, from my experience playing basketball.
And the time you play ball, have you been pushed?
Absolutely.
And the time you play ball, have you pushed somebody?
Absolutely.
Make the news.
Huh?
Did it make the news?
I'm not Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese, big dog.
It was man. Let these girls play ball, man.
I'm saying they can play ball. I'm saying cool, great. Let these girls
play. I can't tell you saying cool.
I'm not saying kick them out of the game. I'm saying from what I saw and from what I feel, I think it was a little bit extra. And I do feel okay. Well, call me weak. All right. Whenever we
tissue paper, ice cream on the sidewalk on a summer day, Charmin,
wet baby pamper.
Yeah, just soft, dog. Let the girl play ball, man.
I think they're playing ball.
They throwing punches like Rick Mahorn and them used to, man.
When they damn near was about to, you saw Caitlin get up out of there, and you saw Angel Reese coming at him.
That's what she's supposed to do. When you foul somebody, you're supposed to stand over them. That's the test.
Damn right. Stand up and hey, okay, you want to come back at me? Here we go. I know I fouled you hard. I know you went to the ground. Either stand there and take it, or say, you know what, my bad. I apologize. I didn't try to hurt.
Not bad. Apologize.
I didn't try to hurt you.
You really want participation trophies.
Listen, man. That's
not bad. I think from y'all let us know. You think I'm gonna let you do a layup? This is a no layup zone. Even though Angel probably would have missed the layup. This is a no layup zone. Come in and let you get a free pass to the basket. You damn right you're gonna get put on your ass. Black, white, male, female, I don't care what it is. You getting put on your ass when you try to go to the paint and just for a clear damn layup. Period.
Hey.
The same way you used to do, Chico.
I understand that, but if I ever foul somebody like that, I can expect them to get up and react in a way of a non-coming foul.
Getting up and reacting,
and that's what makes it even more. I think
it's all good. I don't think Caitlin did anything over the top. I don't think her reaction was over the top. It was basketball.
Okay, you're saying that. Okay, that's your brand of basketball.
You got one dribble to a layup that could change the momentum of the game. I got more than one foul to give. You getting fouled.
I understand that. All I'm saying is, was that not an extra push on the end?
Within the confines of basketball, yes. Okay, that's why they called it a foul.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That was
grab her ass, rub her booty, kiss her.
She could have swiped down on like she did, but then held her or something. Let her know I'm not trying to hurt you.
The ball up and getting the N1. I ain't gotta grab you and hug you and keep you from falling.
People have never done that.
Chico, stop being soft, dog.
People have never done that. That's not soft. That's holding somebody down to where.
Man, look, go out to the playground and watch little kids play volleyball or something where they don't bump each other on opposite teams. Man, it's basketball. Let them play ball, man.
Are you saying bump? Nobody said bump. They're fouling.
And you get more than one foul because fouling is in the game.
Okay.
If fouling wasn't in the game, you would get one and be gone.
Here's
you know what's not in the game, Chico? Punching is not in the game. That's why if you ball your fist and throw it, you out the game. It's not allowed. You know why it's just a turnover when you travel? Because it's understood it's going to happen in the game. You know why when you carry the ball, it's just a turnover? Because it's understood it's going to happen in the game. You know why you get more than one foul? Because situationally, fouls happen, and sometimes deliberate fouls happen because you need to stop the ball. That's why you get more than one. Okay. Y'all, she pushed the girl all the way to the media, to the cameras or something.
She pushed her.
I ain't say she didn't push her.
Well, I'm saying I think that push was extra.
It was basketball.
Y'all let us know. Let us know what y'all think in the chat. Let us know what y'all think.
If we want to play ball, let them play ball. Stop trying to adjust the rules.
I'm not trying to adjust no rules because there's a woman at all.
I can't tell. A man, woman. You did it. You said you did it.
Yeah, and I said if I had done it to somebody and they got up in my face, I would expect it.
I'm gonna ask you again. You had it done to you?
Listen.
You did it to somebody. Why they can't do it?
I'm talking about the extraness on the foul, the push in the backside.
And again, have you pushed somebody while you were playing basketball?
And they got up in my face too. And when somebody pushed me, I got up in their face.
Somebody when you play basketball.
Let us know. That's the coming foul.
Somebody pushed you so what's the problem?
The push.
You soft, dog.
Okay, well, I'm soft then. Ain't nobody ever used those two words to describe my game. I'll tell you that much.
I'm sorry, Chico. You're right. Let me say this. You done got soft. You done got soft. You used to be pause. You used to be hard. Now you need to go
just
to
wet and soft.
Pop a pill because you done got soft.
Used to be hard. Now you're just wet and soft.
Yeah.
Heard you was down with the AK.
Now I heard your ass on the record with Miss LA. You out here singing with Miss LA now. Talking about, that was too hard of a foul. Look what she did with the left hand. I can't believe they allowed this. Stop it, Chico.
Please watch that and tell me Angel didn't flop. Hold on.
Yeah, look, let me tell you this. I don't even want to get in that stuff.
Angel didn't flop like she was
She clearly did not get pushed hard enough to fall. She and then even when she got him and wanted some work, she ain't want no work, man. She just getting up and doing her thing.
Yeah, I agree with that part.
If she really wanted
stuff, she could have broke through some of the people who was trying to hold her back. Because they weren't really trying to hold her back. For
game, dog. That's all in the game. Y'all act like Caitlyn ran away or something.
No, Caitlyn got up out of there. You can't say that.
I wish we could play the video and I get covered. She casually walked away at a speed that anybody that wanted to catch her could have caught her.
No, she saw those three big forwards and bodyguards right there. And said, let me get up out of here. She got out of reach of Angel real quick.
Out of reach?
Nobody say.
On Angel?
Yeah, she got out of reach.
Look at how long that damn arm is right there. That damn left arm right there could have turned around and did an RKO. Talk about some out of reach.
Go gadget arm. No,
I'm
riding with
Chico. Stop it, Chico. Let them play ball, man.
They can play ball all they want to, and I don't have a problem with hard fouls. Trust me.
And that wasn't a hard foul.
If I'm a coach out there, I'm telling my power forward. Listen, power forward, your job is to get at least 10 rebounds. All right, about 2 or 3 putbacks, and at least 4 hard fouls. I mean hard fouls. You're a power forward. You the enforcer. What are you here for? Unless you're a finesse guy, you're here for 10 rebounds.
I can't tell because the
3 or 4 putbacks.
He's gonna be saying they play it too hard.
And 4 hard fouls.
Hard fouls.
Hard fouls.
Hard fouls. So now you ain't got a problem with it.
No, I have no problem with no hard fouls. But what I'm saying is
was that not a hard foul?
Hard to me would have been it just pull her down. She can't go nowhere. And you know how they try to go up and don't nothing go up but the ball. And now she held like this. And Caitlyn would have held her and calmed down. I got you. That was a hard foul. And it would have been a little bit of skirmish, and that's it. But when you foul somebody and push them.
Let me go give me some serve. Once this show over, hey, y'all let me know in the chat where I get some good soft serve. I want a scoop of Chico. I want a double scoop of Chico with some sprinkles on it. And this joker's soft, man.
Some soft serve.
I need soft serve. I want what, you know, I can't do it. I'm about to demonstrate. I can't do it. I'm gonna say, soft serve. You know that soft serve, you can suck it to change the shape of it.
Oh my God.
I'll finna demonstrate, but you would clip it.
I don't know what you mean. What you mean? How you change the shape of
it? I'm gonna give me some soft serve, man. What's soft serve at, man?
Serve ice cream. You can't go to McDonald's because their machine is
you know it, bro. You know it. Hey man, they be lying too, Chico.
Huh?
They be lying too.
They be lying? Why would they lie and say the machine broke?
Oh, let me tell you, okay. Let me tell you why.
Oh Lord. Don't tell me you know for real.
Folks lazy and they don't want to go make you no ice cream. And guess what's gonna happen if they don't make you no ice cream? They're gonna still get paid the same amount of money.
Oh, so ice cream is
so
a little bit
standing at that window and that machine back there around the corner, and you like, hey, let me get a double scuba. It broke.
It broke. I'm not walking.
You know that drink machine right there at the window. So if you order an extra drink, I got to go get that ice cream.
Got it. Unbelievable. McDonald's working. Y'all got to get better.
You know what else I got to do if we make some ice cream today? I got to clean it into my shoe.
Oh.
You know how to not have to clean it?
That thing broke.
Don't make no ice cream.
And then when the manager come in and be like, y'all said the ice cream machine was broke. This is all you had to do. Oh, I ain't know. I'm new.
They ain't trained me on that.
Now we got past a half a shift without having to use that both.
Hey, when you work places like this, you go, this the best line with the new hires. Hey, this ain't how we supposed to do it, but this how I've been doing
it. There's always somebody in there like that.
Now we ain't supposed to do it this way, but this how everybody do it.
Oh man, I tell you the truth. Y'all, hey, I don't see in the chat. Y'all let us know in the chat. Angel was right or Caitlin was right or wrong, whatever. Or was it just a basketball play? Y'all let us know in the chat. Is Chico too soft? Is Unk just acting? Unk would have popped on the ground. Been on the ground hurt. Get my free throws. Get my free throws.
Hey, like that one with LeBron was peeping.
You know what, man? I honestly believe he was just trying to check and see what's his eyes. Okay, you know how you do this?
So look, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this about flopping. If you want to stop, change the rules. You can't be mad about somebody by using the rules to their advantage.
You can't even spell soft right. To my Chico is soft.
Get the ass, Chico. Get the sulfur.
So
hey, I will give him credit though. I'm looking at my keyboard. The E and R are next to each other. It be them typos with two letters they know what need each other be cracking me up.
Much love, Sabrina.
No, don't try to much love now. Get him back, Chico. Get him back.
What Chico's off. Let me see.
Chico, you my dog, man. I'm finna come to Hawaii, man.
Don't come out here, dog. Don't come out here with that drama.
I can't be in the air 8 hours, man. I can't do it.
Man, that's the worst thing, though, dog. You got to get on there and be like Drake. Pop a half a Xan and go to sleep or something. 13 hours till I land. I just popped half a Xan.
Is that something you want to tell us, Chico? Is that what you do?
Nah, I'm scared of those. But I have taken the, what you call it, melatonin pills. Is that right? I'll make sure I say it right. And I've taken a gummy on the flight. I won't do that again, though. No.
Oh, that sounds like story time with Chico.
Oh, Lord. That sounds like a bad time with Chico. What?
So, Chico, let me ask you this. When you come this way, do you try to fly in the night so you can sleep, or if you like?
Absolutely.
So you leave at nighttime.
Leave about 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then, you go get on there, go to sleep, wake up. You at least, about to land or close to where you get to. You're probably on the mainland by then, because you're going to sleep 4 to 6 hours. And that's how long it takes to get from Hawaii to California. So might as well go to sleep, especially if you have anxiety about flying over the ocean. That's my whole thing, man. Flying over the ocean. Lord Jesus. That right there. Now, you want to talk about scaring some stuff that scare you? That scares me, though.
I would think probability-wise, you got more chance gliding to a land in the ocean like they did in the river in New York than you got to a building over land.
Well, I don't want to have any of those situations.
I don't want you to either.
But what you gonna do when you're in the middle of the ocean? I mean, Lord, Jesus.
Talk to your Uncle Byron.
Clinging on to something, grabbing a chair, floating, all that stuff is scary as hell.
When you leave Hawaii, it's 5 hours just water under you till you get to
water, dog. Just water, dog.
I ain't know Hawaii that far out there, man. I ain't never been. I read Chico before I met you. I really thought Hawaii was like a 2-hour flight from LA.
Oh shit! You thought Hawaii was like one of the California islands?
I thought you got on the pier with some binoculars and damn near see Hawaii.
Damn, hell, we out here in the middle.
They gave us mongoose maps in Mississippi. You know what I'm talking about? I think mongoose.
Hawaii is the most isolated and populated place on Earth. Let me look up that fact. Let me say it correctly. But yeah, it ain't nothing to play with, dog. If you got problems with flying over the water.
I'm coming out there, Chico.
And do what?
We're gonna do a live together, play with the mongooses. I'll let you show me the vegetarian spot right next to your McDonald's.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Hawaii is the most isolated population center on Earth, and that's a big fact. Break that down. Distance from U.S. mainland, 2,400 miles. That's from California. Distance from Japan, 3,800 miles. This is from Australia, 5,000, and from the Philippines, it's over 5,000. There's literally nowhere else you can drive or hop on a train. If it isn't by air or sea, you ain't getting there.
Man, you out there, man.
It's true. Out there, dog. Out here in the middle of the Pacific, for real.
You out there like Denver Nuggets. Out there.
Yeah, they probably like out here. Like they probably out here. Hey, yeah, I like that one. They're probably out here, vacationing right now because they're done. Stick a fork in them. But we do have 4 that's left. Y'all let us know that's the question, the poll question that's in the chat right now. Who will win the NBA Finals? Will it be SGA and the Thunder, Big Body Bronson and the Knicks, Halliburton and the Pacers, or Ant-Man and Drew Randall of the Timberwolves?
Because I'm not Chico, I'm going to stand on mine. I had Thunder Celtics in the finals. Celtics are out. I'm going to still roll with the Thunder.
Okay. What about anybody from the East Coast you want to ride with?
No, I'm just going overall winner Thunder. But you give me, man, just for the Cinderella story, go ahead and give me the Knicks over Pacers. But I really don't care.
Knicks over Pacers. All right. I'm rooting for the Knicks. Something telling me that the Pacers are very dangerous. In Halliburton, Siakam, and that their team, they're pretty deep.
I agree.
But of course, we all want to see the Knicks get to the finals, dog. We want to see the mecca of basketball, Madison Square Garden in NYC, going crazy in the finals.
Chico, I don't be advocating conspiracy theories. That's code for I do be advocating conspiracy theories. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what's good for the association.
What is good for the association?
That the Knicks go to the finals and win.
Tell me why. Break it down.
Because, like you said, it's the mecca of basketball. Like New York and basketball are synonymous. I don't care if you're talking about the Rucker. I don't care if you're talking about hooping in Bed-Stuy. Like it's synonymous with basketball. And to have the Knicks really rise back to prominence and seemingly out of nowhere, like it's not like they've been almost there a couple of years. They've really been like a laughingstock. Like nobody even predicted them to be where they are this year, regular season or now to this point. And so this Cinderella story that's unfolding with this team in the world's capital of New York City, if I'm the association, it's just good for basketball. Because no matter how you cut it, the other 3 teams that are left are small market teams.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and if they win them, it's almost like you remember when who was that won up in Canada a couple of years ago? Toronto.
Yeah.
It didn't do nothing to move the needle.
Nah.
You didn't go to the mall and see people in Raptors jerseys.
Not at all.
Like it's just like it was ho-hum. And that's what happens with small market teams. I love the Memphis Grizzlies. They right up the road. But Memphis Grizzlies winning the championship does not do anything for the NBA.
Damn.
You got to have like the Knicks, the Lakers, San Antonio does because the history. So I like the story of the Knicks doing it all, man. But I said OKC and Celtics. Yeah, Maya, that one, the one they rented Kawhi and got that championship. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly right. Now you ain't heard nothing about them since then.
I'm going to say this. I was, and y'all might not believe this, but I was high on the Knicks when they made all of the moves they made in the offseason. When they got Cat Towns, when they got Bridges. I know, huh?
You said we may not believe you. We believe you.
You might not, but it's fine if you don't.
No, you be lying. You ain't lying about this.
You be lying. You ain't lying about this.
So Chico, I got serious about you. You know, any given week you got 5 lies you get away with. You ain't gonna waste it on this.
Got 5 lies like 5 fouls.
Yeah.
But I was high on them with their roster and what they have, man. Because like I've been saying this whole playoffs, they have defensive-minded guys first. They have a defensive-minded coach in the league where everything is all about offense. They said, man, we're going to go this direction. We already have from the history, like you say with San Antonio, the history of the Knicks I always call them the hardcore Knicks because they give you those hard fouls. They're gonna play tough, and that's what they do. They're gonna be built off defense and physicality.
They push people after they swipe for the ball,
and then they get up and ready to fight. That's why it's called a hard extra foul. Yes. So they have those defensive guys. They have a defensive coach, and they have an offensive threat like Big Body Bronson who can do everything. But then you add that with Cat Towns, who can now stretch the floor, shoot threes, good free throw shooter. Also, I think they have the recipe to win. It's just like you said, the styles make the fights, though. The Pacers are right there with them. I think the Pacers beat them twice in the regular season. So they have the confidence that they can win. But the Knicks have hit their stride, I think, and their confidence is at an all-time high. And they know the MO, the recipe, their plays to go to win ball games and to be most effective. So I like what the Knicks have, and I hope they win the championship.
I like all that, Chico. I can't be mad at that. I like what Yael said in the chat about Ant moves the needle should they win, but it doesn't do anything for you. Like his story. You know, you like the Ant-Man story, the YN from Atlanta, you know, who even talked crazy to Barack Obama. You like his story, you know, should he win, but it doesn't. It's still the Timberwolves.
Yeah, if the NBA had to pick, I like what you said, and I think that's true. NBA had to pick, they will pick the Knicks to win this. OKC, they say, still have years to challenge, and they're in a small market.
Thunder. The Pacers on the story if they let Halliburton Daddy back in. If they let him go.
And then do the NBA want that on the front line?
No, they don't.
No. Do they really want a YN, a young guy like AE as the face?
Let me tell you this about YE as being a spokesperson. Hey, we got to come up with a, you know how we got the story time graphic? We got to come up with a conspiracy theory graphic.
Uh-oh. And had a little UFO.
Yeah. Because I'm going to tell you this. Somewhere between that TV timeout, the NFL called Seattle owner called down to the bench and they said, hey, Pete, y'all realize that if Beast Mode scored this touchdown, he going to be the one to say, I'm going to Disneyland.
Right.
Let's win this game, but we can't win it with him.
Yep.
And that's why they decided to throw their ball to keep him from being Super Bowl MVP.
Exactly right. 100%. Because if it wasn't anything, if it was just football,
he'd got the ball.
What would have happened.
And he would score. And guess who would have been Super Bowl MVP? And guess who had to do all the commercials?
Wait a minute. He has dreadlocks, gold teeth. He's from Oakland. He might not even say we're going to Disneyland. This guy might change it. Oh, no.
You better believe he would have.
Have Russell throw the ball, please.
Yeah. Let's do a quick slant and let's get this thing over with. Don't hand that ball off.
And then you got a young brother playing DB straight out of Alabama, West Alabama. Shout out to Malcolm Butler. He was like, no, dog, this is my chance. Huh?
Where's hometown?
I don't know his hometown.
Vicksburg, Mississippi. She gonna walk you in there. You should have known it was Mississippi when I asked.
I should have known.
They did a parade for Butler, man.
I'm sure.
He ain't caught a ball sit.
That's why he went to West Alabama. That's right down the street right there.
Yeah, just
right down the road. I just got to go to Alabama.
West Alabama, which is
West Alabama. Right. Got 5 minutes. I cross back over that line, be at home. So shout out to Malcolm Butler. He stepped in front of that thing and changed history.
Yeah,
right there. Russell probably would still be in Seattle had it not been for that. You know, he probably would be celebrated or something in Seattle rather than trading him away. You know, he got 2 Super Bowl rings now.
Yeah, a lot true. And so I'm parlaying that back to basketball. Is like, you know, again, if we had the conspiracy theory graphic up, I ain't saying that the fix is in. I ain't saying that OKC not gonna win it. I'm saying if I were the association, I don't want Ant-Man on the mic representing all of us.
Man, Ant-Man, I got love for you.
Ant-Man can represent me now. Me and Ant-Man, we cool. I'm talking about if I was the commissioner.
Yeah.
They be like, come on, Knicks, we gotta win this thing.
We gotta sit him down with Uncle Neely and our PR staff before we allow him to get all this recognition. Let's let him sit down with a couple people.
You know, when Ant-Man got with Barack Obama was talking him crazy, Ant-Man don't care.
Barack was like, huh?
Yeah, he ain't know the makeup. He walked off.
Wait a minute, we're being politically correct right now, Anthony.
Hey, this guy here says he's the truth. He ain't truth for that.
I thought Paul Pierce was the truth.
I really believe Barack was low key scared.
Barack was like, man, I haven't been around this in years.
Barack went over that cheese tray. He got the hell. You talking about Caitlyn got up out of there. Barack got the hell up out of there.
Barack pulled out a pack of backwoods out of his back pocket. Like, damn, you need to come join me. Barack and backwoods. That'll be a connection.
Well, y'all, speaking of Barack and backwoods and you in Hawaii, Barack was in Hawaii. Where y'all get y'all weed from? Y'all grow it out there, or the people fly it in?
Unc, you know what? This should be a story time right here, Unc. Man, they have a weed farm out here.
Oh, okay.
And I'm sure it's many.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're talking on the record weed farm. You know they got a bunch of grow houses.
Yeah, on the record weed farms. There you go, Unc. And I didn't believe it, right? So I'm going to the North Shore. You know, that's a good little drive. And I just remember someone telling me that the weed farm is on the way to the North Shore, right? I'm from Alabama, though. I ain't never seen no weed farm. I can say that, although somebody has taken me since. And I have a good friend back home that's a hemp farmer now in Alabama. But anyways, I'm going out there. I realized that the weed farm, I'm on the way. Man, I'm finna stop by this. I'm stopped. I stopped by there, Unc. They got like a whole little compound where you can go get some good food. You can buy some weed. They'll show you the property. You can sign off to get 10 plants in your name. I'm like, what? This is crazy. But I just felt like the raid can come at any time. I'm still from Alabama. Like, I've seen people get arrested for a seed. You hear me? A seed.
Yeah.
So I'm out here with all this weed. I was like, all right, it's time to go now. You know what I mean? I'm shaking doing like this. I'm nervous. I didn't want to be around that much weed, though, because they taking everybody. We'll hear y'all story later.
I'm from Mississippi, like you from Alabama. Mississippi, cotton was king. And the only reason that weed has ever been illegal, it was to protect the value of cotton, because so more can be made with hemp, and hemp is more durable than cotton. It was never about the marijuana. It was about the hemp. So the only way we can keep people from growing hemp and making fiber things with it, hemp can make everything from shoes to tires to clothes.
Yes.
To furniture. Cotton can't do all that. And so it would have disrupted the cotton industry. And so, what can we do to stop the production of hemp as a fabric and a byproduct? Let's make the marijuana illegal and scare everybody.
Yes. And that's when you had the marijuana mania and the things like that. And it comes from the Mexicans and the Latinos who's coming into our country, and it's going to make you, be like them. It's all propaganda.
This whole propaganda.
Yes, indeed.
That's right, El Moon. Hemp is the commodity for real. Like, you can do everything with hemp.
And that's why it's back legal in different states and in Alabama. Like, I literally have a friend before I left here. He took me to his hemp farm, and what it was beginning to be right now is totally filled out on his own property in Alabama, right outside of Selma. And he's growing, like he's growing acres and acres of hemp out there. You know what I mean? So
that was your nickname on the Chico Hemp.
Hemp? No, it was Big Dog.
Big Dog. They call you Big Weed or Big Seed. Don't buy from Chico. His bag got them seeds in it. That's how you know about it. That's how you know somebody get arrested for seeds.
Hey, it was you. I had a dude, man. Man, this dude looked just like Gilly the Kid. I just thought about it. He looked just like Gilly the Kid. At Birmingham, man, he used to serve. I remember my teammates saying, "Man, I'm going to holler at Dez to get the monkey nuts." I'm like, what the hell is monkey nuts?
Big fat monkey nuts. That's
the big fat. They call them dime bags.
Yeah.
He said, "Man, them dime bags be so fat." I remember seeing one. I said, "Man, they don't look like the ones in Selma."
you don't remember?
He give it away. We
don't look like the ones in Selma. You remember he said, "Cut them big fat monkey nuts."
Yeah, that's what he was talking about.
Big bag.
Big bags. Big bags.
Man, y'all know what it is, man. This is the morning run. Philip Deuce the Scoop is out today. You got my man.
That's why
Big
we're having all these discussions.
You got the auntie's favorite Uncle Neely. It's the morning run because it's morning somewhere. Chico, that was WNBA. Got the like you said, went through the NBA. We're 2 weeks away from strength and conditioning camp starting up in Colorado. That'll be June 1st. And it's going to run to about the 18th. In the same period of time, you got the elite camp, 7-on-7 camp. You got the grad camp, like walk-on camp. You got the big man camp, specialist camp. Coach Bryant doing a lot of camps in those first 21 days, which only aids and helps recruiting. And as always happens, somebody one of them camps, as you experienced, Chico, in your playing days and your media coverage days, somebody gets a scholarship offer right there on the spot.
Yeah, definitely can happen. If you show up, you ready to go. You know, you look the part, you can play the part, and you got to have things to go with it. Now, you can't just show up off the street and don't have any grades or can't get in school or not eligible or anything like that. Have all your stuff ready to go. Have your ducks lined up. Go out there, perform, and you can get offered scholarship, walk on, preferred walk on. You know, all of these opportunities are there, so y'all should be at the camps. I know if I still had more than a half a year left, I'd at least show up.
Yeah, Chico, I think you're spot on, but I don't know if your issue is eligibility as much as it is ability. Like you got a year of eligibility left, but you don't have a week of ability left.
You give me 2 weeks with the DM, as you call him, the difference maker, Coach Swayze. I'm ready to go. I bet you I get a sack.
He's making a difference maker with them too, though.
Yeah, but listen.
So what I'm saying is,
it's like bringing back an old car. You telling me if you refurbish an old Cadillac, the classics, they can't run right beside one of these new cars and look just as good?
Well, they absolutely can because they were made of steel and the new ones made of plastic. However, as we articulated during the Caitlin and Reese debate, Chico done got soft. Like this ain't 22 Chico. This about to be 42 Chico. and when Jeremiah Brown knock you on your ass, you'll be like, "Hey, coach, I'm good."
Jeremiah Brown, man, much love, Jeremiah. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about you, big dog. Jeremiah, like, all right, big dog. We'll tackle you. Yeah, I ain't trying to get.
You good for a couple reps? I give you that.
I'm good for a couple blocking reps. I don't want to get tackled. You're right. I'm like Coach Brown. Stay off the receivers. Don't hit me.
Now, it ain't a matter of getting tackled. It's a matter of getting hit.
Like, getting hit. That's the difference.
You can tackle me.
Yeah.
If some bitch hit me, I'm going home.
Man, you ever got hit so hard, to where, like, it's almost. I got hit so hard in a spring game one time, and my man, I'll never forget his name. Big Man Bush is what they called him. It's like what they called him.
Is that who they call the Punisher now in this Cassie Diddy case?
Probably so. Big Man Bush, about 6'4", 210 pounds, free safety. He was a senior. I think I was a sophomore or freshman. We running the same play, trying to score. We like on the 10-yard line, right? Coach call seam route. I'm in inside slot guy.
Sluggo C.
Just a seam route. Just got to beat the linebacker. Right past the linebacker, Hat gonna put it right there. Quarterback put it right here. You just got to catch it. You might take a lick.
You want to slant with it. You finna run right into the safety with that one.
Yeah. All right. So I do it. Bam, get past the DB or the linebacker. Swim him. I know the ball coming, right? But mind you, we had run the same play like 2 times prior. This is 3rd down. Coach is on the sideline. This spring game. Coach is on the sideline. Mad. He said, "Run it the damn again. Run it the damn again." Right? So the DBs see this.
No, they know it's coming.
They know it's coming. So Big Man Bush knew I was open the previous 2 times. He's telling me, and I hear him. Chico, they throw the ball. I'm going to knock your ass out. Chico, they throw it to you. I'm going to knock your ass out. And I know he dead serious.
Yeah.
Man.
You alligator all that thing.
Oh, hell no. You can't do that. Michael Irvin, my favorite player. Michael Irvin wouldn't approve of alligator arms. You go over the middle, you're going to get hit. You might as well catch it.
I bet you want to take your shirt off and go on a sweat a rant like Michael Irvin.
So let me tell you, Uncle Neely, I went over the middle and I caught that ball. He threw that thing to me. I caught it. So when I caught it, Big Man Bush, I didn't see him. I didn't hear him. I just felt him. Pause. And I woke up on the ground with the ball in my hand. I looked at the ball. I said, oh, shoot, I caught it. Now I got to play it off. So now I'm, yeah. The whole time I'm dizzy as hell. Big Man Bush knocked me the hell out. Point
and
is,
the whole time you've been down there 5 minutes, but you thought it was 3 seconds.
Right.
One that got me, Chico. Now you know the
Chico,
best
why
thing
you down so long?
You're supposed to, I don't care if it's football, basketball, boxing. When you get hit, your first attempt is to laugh it off.
Right. So you got to get up like it's nothing.
So I got hit playing tight end position like you. I got hit.
Okay.
And it hurt.
You walked off.
But no, I ain't walk off hell. You know, I was on the ground, but I tried to get up on one knee and laugh it off. Oh. And the one thing you can't do is when you don't have the wind knocked out, you would laugh.
Yeah.
And so I went from can't breathe to actually choking because I was trying to laugh. And I couldn't catch my breath.
That's not a good feeling.
Oh, no. You feel like you about to die, man.
That's not a good feeling, dog. Oh, so shout out to Big Man Bush. I hope you're listening. You know what I mean? Derek Bush. I'm going to tag you and give it to you on Facebook so you can see this.
Man, he a deposition with the Diddy trial. That's the AK the Punisher.
D Bush probably somewhere doing some good in his life, man. Shout out to D Bush. You got that lick out.
But you, that is good. You said last show, man, you know, if you're the escort, that's really like your Super Bowl.
Well, if you want to get on that, Unc.
I don't want to get on that. I'm just letting you know.
Whoever the Punisher and Jules is.
That was a Super Bowl.
If I'm them, I'm not testifying, dog. I'm like, man, y'all gave me the best time of my life
for this moment. Is to get covered in baby oil by Diddy.
Pull up to the hotel after Diddy called here. He playing the Nicki Minaj song. This is the moment I've been waiting for all of my life.
Turn off the lights in here, baby. Hey. I want you all to see this. The Punisher.
I just wonder though, man.
Whew.
With the Diddy trial, like
Chico, choose your words. Chico, choose your words. Choose your words, Chico. You go.
How did Chuck get put in this right here, man? How did Chuck get put in this?
They were calling Chuck that last night. Chico, you wait till you hear the new music. You wait till you hear the new music.
You know what? I got it. Y'all want to do a real reaction to it? Is it okay to play online right now?
Let's do it next show.
Okay.
You should hear it privately first.
Oh. You don't want to see my reaction on live for real?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a bet then. I'll make sure I do that. Couple of other things. First of all, yeah, like you said, Colorado football getting ready. Got 2 weeks from that. Might hear some news from the camp coming up in a week or two. Y'all stay tuned for that. Y'all know where y'all can get the most in-depth coverage on Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes right here with Uncle Neely.
No, Mo, we know it's no copyright. I just want to see now go ahead, Chico.
Might as well do a reaction, right?
Yeah.
Let me set up.
Now you know that one that's the longest one. Pause. It's about 2 or 3 different variations in that one, but you need to check it out, Chico. Mo, I tried to send it to him earlier, and he talking about wasn't no attachment. Like he don't know how to
forward it, but you didn't attach the attachment.
The attachments was part of the forward.
No, it wasn't. Let me look at it.
If you send me a file and I forward the email with the file,
you have to forward and say add attachments also.
The attachment was already on there.
Let me see. Nope. You gotta add attachments, old school.
You ain't paid your internet bill. They won't let your attachments come through. You don't reach your data limit.
You can see the message, but not the attachment.
Because I need to put some minutes on your phone.
Put some minutes on the phone. That's crazy. I hear that in a minute. Let me see. Let me set this.
See now, Chico. The reason I was saying you need to hear it separately. So you could put a video with it when it debut.
Okay.
Because it's some excellent imagery that could go with it.
Right.
Bluetooth connected.
All right, well, let me get the imagery, but at least we could do a live reaction. We're gonna clip this and be a live reaction to it. I hope it's wait, which one should I play first? The morning run or
Mo
the
said
Uncle
do that.
Chico?
Mo said do that. Mo said do that. Mo said wait,
Do what?
Make
Add
it a video with the music first.
No reaction?
Yeah, I'm just telling Chico, I'm telling you, it's gonna be better if it debut as a video.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna listen to it in private, guys. Sorry, chat. Y'all. We appreciate y'all super chats, though. We do have super chats. Well, one member, that's Portia Y. Harrison, member for 1 month. Oh, now Memphis in the building.
The Y
Shout out to Memphis.
for Yvette, which I call Yvette.
The Y is for Yashika.
If y'all don't know, Chico specializes in giving folks middle names.
Yashika. Shout out to the girl I went to school with.
What's that middle name you gave Travis?
Oh, it just depends on the day. Travis Lemonius Hunter. Like, where did it come from?
Like that man damn name. Oh no, man. I just like making up middle names for people.
Reverend B.J. Nelson, and the B and the J is for.
Don't you do it. That's still a pastor.
My bad, Pastor. Oh, no. King David Cartel. All Unc Chico. Wait, all Unc Chico saying.
Is saying that you got dialed up. Now,
how could you decipher the words without the words being there? And that's why people Chico can't read. I'm trying to read what's on the screen. All Unc Chico saying.
But look how you squinting to read it, though. I was trying to help you out.
Well, the words are small, man.
All I know is this. Chico not only got dial up, he got that one where it's literally a phone and you go put it on the other phone. Like, you remember when you were little, they said, hey, you want to hear Batman dial this number?
Let me see. Unc went to a big school.
Chico went to a little bus school. That's the difference.
Y'all wrong, man. Oh, now Mo. Did Unc tag team you or pay you to come on here and get on your boy?
I did not.
El Negro Chico up in this thing.
I would say this,
t-shirt. El Negro Chico, the Poly Negroian.
El Negro Chico, the one man Rico, Poly Negroian.
Yes, indeed. That's hard. We're gonna come with it.
Hey, Portia Harrison, she's a member. She said, "Don't mess up her middle name."
What is it? Hold on.
It's Yvette, period, which I pronounce Yvette, but it's Yvette, period.
Oh, it's Yvette, period.
And she looked like the cowboy hat. Looked like she enforced the law on that profile picture.
Hold on, let me make this bigger right here. Wooski, wooski, owski, wowski, oski, woski. I see you, Portia. Oh no.
You said let you make it bigger.
You ain't lying.
What are you
look
doing
at it closer. Negro, okay. I was looking at Portia page, man. Hey, Portia. Oh no, once again.
All right, Keisha and Love gonna come get you.
Keisha and Love ain't on here right now. She's slipping.
Hey Chico, you know it plays back, right? You know it don't delete.
Well, she's not on here right now, but when you join on here, oh now, how you doing, baby?
See y'all, see how you do, y'all ladies. You see how you do, y'all. Look how you act when you ain't around. Then when you show up,
it's better than a lot of these guys out here in this world.
Well, that's my mom used to call me half raised.
Half raised.
And I said, Mom, what that mean? She said, you know how to act half the time, and that's the time when I got to belt my hand. If I stand over you to belt my hand, you know how to act.
I bet
the minute you go outside, you lost every damn thing.
I bet she used to beat the brakes off of you.
And I bet it ain't make no difference. Chico, what's my motto? I bet you get tired before I do.
That's a damn shame.
I bet mama.
My thing was my mom was y'all think I laugh a lot. Well, sometimes she did. My mom would she has literally started whooping us and then start laughing at us. And then we go, oh yeah, we got her now. All we gotta do is make her laugh. Try to make her laugh one time when she's mad and she's serious. She'll beat your ass. Boy, I ain't laughing. I'm not playing with you. It hits you every time she say a word.
Hey, did you ever get your ass whooped to the syllables?
Yes.
Ain't a damn thing funny. Get yo.
Like, damn, you ain't gotta hit me with every syllable. When I learned I could run, though, you gotta catch me. I'll just stay away till you. I'll wait it out.
That's when you get done like Penny and Mama did on Good Times.
Beat her out to sleep.
She locked the door. I know you're gonna try to run in your room. I already locked that.
Oh damn! No dog. I got about it. After a certain point though, after a certain age, I didn't get no more whoopings. I ain't need no more.
Ella Nissa, she know what it is. My mother say half raised all the time. See that? Shout out for the membership too. I see that red star. Look, I'm telling you, half raised.
My mama say you don't have a dime worth of cents. She'd be like, "What? Yeah, no, I don't have a dime worth of cents." What the hell that mean?
I used to think incorrigible was a good word. My mom used to say I was incorrigible too, and I used to think it was a good word.
And then you looked it up and what?
I said, "Damn."
Double best friend mom said, "Dang, that's how y'all do." No, that's how they do. I'm just showing y'all, hey, you got better options over here.
Just so you know, Chico, there's a good number of people in the chat, so they're gonna tell on you. So,
don't tell me what?
They're gonna tell Keisha and Love, you've been in here pitching woo on the job.
Y'all snitching. We got another super chat and a question from Jay McClendon and Big Beach Franklin. Random, but Chico, how'd you end up in Hawaii? Same thing from Jay. I flew over here. No, just man, let me stop.
I bet you won't put the story time logo up when you didn't do a cut.
No, because it's not a story time. I'm not going that far with it. I'm not going that far. Although this is story time without the logo.
He can't resist, y'all. He wants to do it.
Nah, I'm gonna make this a real quick one just to explain that because a lot of people want to know. First off, my cousin lived out here in Hawaii. He wasn't from here, but he did live out here. And he would come back home and tell the stories.
Hold on, I got to interrupt.
Quick version?
No. We know damn well your cousin wasn't from there. You ain't got to say that part.
How you know that?
Because you ain't got no Samoan cousins. You from Selma, Alabama.
That don't mean I don't have Samoan cousins. I got people from Bahamas too. Because I was born in Selma. Don't mean I'm not Bahamian.
Closer to Alabama than damn Hawaii is. The same boat that dropped y'all off to pick cotton dropped them off to pick sugar canes. You got cousins in Bahamas. I see that. Talking about, man, he wasn't my cousin. Man, come on, man. He wasn't from out there. Man. He lived, we know.
All of us came from Africa. Anyways, cousins from out here always told the story. But I went back. I didn't realize this. I went back and looked at my senior book. You know the senior books you have in your right place you want to go and live. And I was proud to say that as a senior, I wrote in there, wanted to live in Europe, wanted to live in Hawaii. I know this is off the subject, but wanted to live and wanted to visit Africa. I think I had another place on there.
You didn't want to live in Africa?
He's so wild.
I wish Deuce was here.
Why you say live in Africa?
Europe. I want to live in Hawaii.
Why you say live in Africa?
Hey, Chico, hold on. I knew what you did, Chico. You was also pleasant. You said, I wanted to live in Europe. I wanted to live in Hawaii. I want to visit Africa. like, don't get it twisted. I'm coming home.
That's so wild. Okay, I can rephrase that. I want to, because I was gonna get to. I want to retire in Africa. How about that?
Okay.
A lot don't care who tell it. Is what Chico got Mexican cousins, definitely. I used to hear that back in the day too. Chico, the Mexican master of mosquitoes. I used to hear that. Yep.
I want to visit that.
Yes, I do have a real cousin named Rico, and that's his real name. All right. So, anyways, in college, we were fortunate enough to make it to the first bowl game in UAB's history, and they basically gave us a choice to where we wanted to go. I don't think it was automatic like it is now, but it was a choice. Do you guys want to go play in the Mobile Bowl, or do you want to go play in the Hawaii Bowl?
They wrong for even asking.
No, you'll be surprised how many people stood up and said, I want to go to Mobile. I'm scared to go to Hawaii. I said, man.
Boy, you talk about country than a brown egg. Gonna pick
country
Mobile
than a bull-legged chicken. And that's exactly what I stood up and said. I took you can ask anybody on the team at this point. I wasn't a big fish or anything at that time, but I definitely stood up and said, listen, we're not traveling down no damn Mobile.
Did you have your
Bible? They paying for it? I said, no, we're taking this free trip to Hawaii.
Did you have your Bible in your hand?
No, but I had my fist balled up. And I said, who's coming with me? Had a couple people stand up. And so needless to say, we went to Hawaii, took all
And y'all
expense
do
trip.
realize this is the short version of the story, right?
This is the short version. All expense trip out here to Hawaii. Played in the Hawaii Bowl. I happened to get hurt the first practice, so I technically didn't even have to practice. Plus, I redshirted that year too. That's a fun fact. I redshirted that year, so
You lucky they let your ass go.
No, everybody gets to go on the. I was lucky that they let everybody go. Yeah, but everybody gets to go, right? And I was a real part of that squad because I was working their ass on scout team that year, voluntarily. Anyways, I get out there. I'm knowing I'm not actually playing in the game, but I'm still practicing. First practice, I'm playing around. I step on the football, twist my ankle. I don't have to practice anymore. So now I'm literally out here on an all expense paid vacation. What? You couldn't tell me nothing. I'm out here chilling. So I said, once I got out here, I said, hey, this is the short version. I said, hey, I'm coming back. This the vibe I like. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a whole bunch of pow, 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 and a whole bunch of ish like that. I said, I ain't never been no place like this. And we still in America? Oh, this is what I'm coming to. This is what I like right here, dog. This is what I like. We got varieties of food. You got different people across from all over the world here. This is what I like. Yeah, this is what I like.
Yeah.
It's not just seeing a whole bunch of me's or a whole bunch of them. It's a whole bunch of everything. You feel me? Open that playbook up and run some plays. Easy. Touchdown.
98%.
Then I can tell you the long story. Y'all gotta become members for that.
No, we good.
Become members for that.
Yeah,
Isaac Bivens. Oh, now family. Said shout out to UAB. That was a great trip. And shout out to my boy Reggie Lindsay on the squad. Yeah, shout out to Reggie Lindsay. Where Reggie at now, man? Reggie was my dog. So that's the short story. Appreciate that.
Yeah, that was a short story, y'all.
Yes. I could keep going on.
TG, that was what it was. He had a whole bunch of thickums of different hues and nationalities. Yeah, I always wanted to live in Europe and live in Hawaii, and I was going to visit Africa. And you wait till
I tell the reason. What do you mean the reason? The reason we came was for football. The reason I stayed was because of the culture. And then you want to go to no, we ain't gonna go to the long story. I told you, I gotta become members for that. Tune in, subscribe, and I'll share the story on my channel. Real quick.
Speaking of straight up, not this Monday, but in some subsequent Mondays, we are going to have members only Mondays where we do some live content on Monday nights, just shoot the shit, showing appreciation to the people who are members of both channels. So y'all stay on the lookout for it's members only.
Members only Monday is going down. MOM, Mom Mondays. Does that work?
Okay, I'll allow it. We're gonna put a little more thought into it, but so far it's a good working title.
How you know that Big Beats?
His real name Ernest.
Ernesto.
Chico
Ernesto Jorge.
Chico crazy, so they're crazy. No, let's really throw him off. I'm gonna keep my name. They'll never believe it. They'll never go to Hawaii looking for a Chico.
You gotta hide in plain sight, baby.
And I'm gonna cut my dreads to a nappy afro. They would never see that coming.
And then I like walking into places. They'd be like, "Oh, Shaq! Oh, Shaq! You Shaq? You play basketball?" Like, nah, it's just regular Chico.
I play with my balls.
I'm wrong for that. I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking. I am just joking. Oh man, let's get up out of here, Unc. Man, we gotta go. This is terrible.
Yeah. Where you going?
Shaq. Oh my God, Shaq in the building.
Hood, I'm going to the store. You ain't got no money. I'm going anyway. Next scene. Coming out the house saying, cuz. And when you go to the store without no damn money.
Oh my gosh. I know there's a sushi spot here that knows me when I walk up in that thing. Literally, they know. Oh, big black man back. He buys same thing. Shrimp tempura.
BB&B, big black man back.
I want y'all let me know in the chat if you guys eat sushi.
Chico.
If y'all eat sushi, Chico. Do you guys say hi from Kim? Oh damn! If you guys eat sushi, Do y'all eat anything other than the shrimp tempura?
I
Shrimp
do,
tempura
but I have
roll?
to let other people order. Like either Jasmine or Allison got to order for me. I can't pick it. I don't know enough about it.
Okay, yeah.
So like I'm always pick. Like if it's just me, I sit there eat just 50 damn California rolls because I know.
Yeah. I don't like the imitation crab. That's one thing I don't like, but everything else I'm game for.
Man, give me something that got a little what's that stuff? I can't think of. I like
What's
it.
that stuff? Tuna, inagi.
I like the tuna rolls. I like the tempura stuff.
Yeah. All right, guys. We went to food. We went to the Punisher, Hawaii, and a whole bunch of different things on this show right here. This is what we do, man. Unc and Chico live, but it is the morning run. We didn't have our third amigo on here today, Deuce the Scoop, but that's all good. We will have him back on Monday, I would assume. But you guys can
You're not
also
gonna have
stay
him back
tuned.
Wednesday?
I'm sorry. What's the day? Man,
You
today is Monday.
putting that man on punishment for a week. You can't come back the next month.
Listen, man, my days literally run together. Somebody
You
said that in the chat. Why Chico
you're
don't know which?
boss.
Why Chico don't know which days it is? I mean, things run together out here.
I promise you. Look, it's worse for me when I'm in Colorado because we do the same thing every day.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what day of the week it is.
Dynamite roll. Everybody has a dynamite roll, and apparently it's the same thing everywhere, ain't it? Stuff with eels, salmon, tuna.
It's kind of like Chico is the same everywhere.
No. Portia.
You might want to start talking to Portia before you get your ass in real trouble. They gonna tell on you.
I'm gonna talk to Portia.
Right.
Portia, the Y stand for you find Harrison. Tuna roll, salmon roll.
Let me tell you what cat world. And I ain't talking about you, Portia. I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about general. See how easy a joker fall for a damn
profile pic.
Yep. Like oh, you
well, that's all I have to go by.
Portia, some dude. Portia could be the Punisher. And you looking at the damn AI image, you like, ooh, I like me some Portia.
She's not presenting herself as that. I'm looking at the image. Leon says, shoot your shot, Chico. The only ones you don't make is the ones you don't shoot. You understand me?
He ain't lying.
Yes, indeed. We up in this thing live and direct. Y'all know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe, comment, all the other good stuff before we get up out of here. Can't trust the big butt. You ain't lying. That girl could be.
That's a fact.
Poison.
The Y stands for you fine, if that's you.
The Y stands for you fine, if that's you. I like that. Ella Nilsa. Oh, now to you too now. I'll be seeing you on Instagram.
When you said you went to UAB, they're like, yeah, you need a Bible.
That was all right too. Portia Y. Harrison, he's trying to say, you AI, let them know you want to. Let us know you're not AI. Send a picture.
No, better yet, send her a link. Let her come on here. That's Brew.
Yeah, she come on here. Yeah. Might need to start putting a link in the chat. Coming soon. Portia do look great in that picture. Big Beats, you 17 years in, Big Beats. You can't be looking at that picture like that.
Like you just said about Keisha Love ain't in here. Big Beats' wife ain't in here.
That ain't 17 years though. Oh, now Jay. Send a picture is nasty work. How's that nasty work?
What loyalty got to do with time, Chico? Are you supposed to be more loyal in 17 than you were in 12? We'll bring it up next topic. Y'all think about it. No, answer not, Chico. Save for the next topic. Because you acting like it's 17 months in, 17 years. I'm just saying, Chico. I'm just saying.
17 months, 17 years, really don't matter. You gotta be on point. Yes, I am cutting up today. I'm just hungry. I'm just going to get something to eat. That's all. I am not. And
she said that is her. It is called a photo shoot.
They're called photo shoots, Unc. Now,
not Photoshop, photo shoots.
Unc. Portia, I had faith in you, Shouty.
You just got faith young lady. Cleavage. You just looking at that cleavage shit.
I didn't even see the cleavage. I was looking at the face, Unc. The cowboy hat had me.
She say this 51-year-old is a lot to handle, Chico.
He's get right up my alley. Okay, now. Hey.
I thought you told me right up your alley was can't read on the 8th grade level.
No, that was up your alley.
Oh no, I like them done.
See what I'm saying? See? You like y'all have a nice level conversation, right?
Self-esteem. The less you think of yourself, the more you're gonna think of me.
You sound like Corey Holcomb. So you going straight to I'm not gonna say where you're going, but you going to where you can just drop off a good 200 and keep going.
200.
That's too much. Oh damn!
High prices. We dropping off 50 here, 40 with a $10 tip.
He's good. Oh my God, girl, he gave me 50. Big baller. Okay, guys. All right, we're doing too much. I'm getting up out of here. Peace in the Middle East. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you guys later. Y'all know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe, comment, all the other good stuff.
We'll see y'all tomorrow for
the
lunch.
Morning Run on the Pregame Network. See y'all tomorrow for lunch. $200 too much, Chico.
Chico know that he's just selling dreams. He wouldn't. His light bill was $200. He wouldn't pay the full bill. No damn well. He ain't get no woman no $200.
Sending in 180 and holding off that 20. Yes, pay the whole 200. Bye, y'all.